Hey everybody, it's Larry Luna with South Pacific Financial with this week's mortgage message video. Today is Friday, February 23rd, and I'm actually coming to you from home today. Had some pool and landscaping maintenance items coming about today, so I had to be home for those. But nevertheless, I have my work desktop here at home, so it's just like having my office here in my own house. So anyway, this week I wanted to talk to you about a couple of things. I did a seminar, kind of a lunch and learn event for the city of Menifee here on Tuesday, and it was on time management, and it prompted some good questions. And then for some reason, I got some of the same questions from some of the agents that I work with here. So I thought it might be kind of a good idea to talk about those, and hopefully it'll benefit you, and maybe you can kind of structure them to best fit your needs and your requirements to make your business grow. But one of the first things that I got asked was something about daily phone calls, and I says yes. I go, well, the marketing program that we use here in our office, or at least some of the individuals, loan officers in our branch, it's called Core Marketing. Core Marketing, if you're not familiar, it's designed for realtors and lenders and working together as a team cohesively, or it could be made revised to work individually for a realtor or a lender. But the concept is about the same. It just gears towards the realtor side for realtor issues and gears towards the lender side for lender issues. So the phone calls that we were talking about, or that I had mentioned, is our weekly phone calls. In case you don't know, and I'm sure you already do because I get the messages or I talk to you on a weekly basis, but we do a power hour of phone calls every single week religiously. It's on my calendar. That was part of the time management, how the question came up. But I set aside a specific amount of time for each of these particular phone call that I do each day of the week. So for example, Monday is my agent phone call day. Typically, I'm calling you every Monday just to say hello, let you know that I'm here, trying to remind you to keep us at top of mind. But for the most part, it's really just trying to remind you that we're here to help. If there's any changes or updates for this particular week, any schedule items or events that you should be made aware of, and finally just letting you know that we're here to help out at any point in time. Tuesdays for us are purchase file updates. So let's say I'm in contract with a purchase file right now. So every Tuesday I contact the listing agent and the selling agent, unless I haven't spoken with them on my Monday phone calls. But I'll contact the listing agent and the selling agent on Tuesdays to give an update of exactly where we're at on our current purchase file. Even if you don't want to wait until Tuesday to get that phone call from me, I'm always available 7 days a week if you need an update on that. But Tuesday is specifically geared towards updating purchase files. And the listing agents, even though they're not agents that I may particularly work with, really appreciate that fact of that weekly update to let them know exactly where they're at. Wednesdays are my pre-qual applications follow-up. So if I take an application, or I'm in the middle of a pre-approval, or I've got a client that's been pre-approved and they're just house hunting, Wednesday is the phone call for the follow-up on that. Thursday, I'm contacting my past clients. I'm not sure how many of you realtors dip into your past clients pipeline, but for lenders, it is a gold mine, and that's something I would definitely encourage if you don't have a database that has their contact information from all your past clients. We use it religiously. We're just contacting them, letting them know about the market, what's going on with the rates, any changes, how are things going, how's the family, have you made changes to the house, it's your 1-year anniversary, so on and so forth. But we're always trying to make sure that we're still engaged and still at the top of the mind of our clients, even once we've closed them. And we always kind of sell the idea that we want to be your lender for life, not just the lender for this particular purchase or refinance. And then Friday are past listing agents contacts and my VIP partners. VIP partners are kind of like your CPAs, your lawyers, your tax attorneys, people that generate the same type of clientele business. I create business relationships with them, and then in that sense we network our clients back and forth. So I like to stay on the top of their mind as well. So as I mentioned, I did this time management seminar past Tuesday at the city of Menifee with my branch manager Toby Love, but we also do not only time management, but we do VA, we do FHA, first time home buyers program, CAL half a down payment assistance, all different types of topics of discussion that we can present in a lunch and learn event, whether it's at our office, at a chamber that we're a member of or not a member of. Maybe it's even in your office or your HOA community. I'd be happy to come down there and present something like that to kind of help out and really structure it towards your clientele and making you look like the genius as far as this resource that's available to your clients. And then we also have community events as well that we try to stay involved with. To give you an idea, January I had start the year off with donuts and coffee in my community. This month it was the decorate a Valentine's Day cookie, where I invite the community down to the local park. We all decorate cookies together. It's kind of a get to know your neighbor kind of thing, but then in the end it brands my name as the lone guy within the community. Next month is going to be a scavenger hunt where I get other businesses, local family-owned businesses involved. Create this bingo card with those business names on it. I have my community register with me with their name, phone number, and email. They get a bingo card. They go to these local businesses. The local businesses will go ahead and stamp it. They bring me a completed card. They get a prize. Just a little another something like to do as well to be involved in the community. And then April, we're doing our Easter egg hunt. So again, something, any type of similar event to get your name out there, get your name branded and focused on you are the person that deals with real estate or mortgage lending, and you are involved in their community. So we use that a lot. And then the last thing I wanted to do is I had a question from one of the agents about what I provide or explain to clients when doing a pre-qual. And what I give them is a required documentation list. It lists all of the information about it. Let me go this way. Tells a little bit about my team. Tells them a little bit about me, my background. It gives them what happens after the loan application, kind of a little process of how that goes. They have a page here for notes if they want to jot down when we're doing our face-to-face. I asked them about them. I want to know about them, personal items. How do they like to be contacted? Names of their children, their date of birth, their favorite hobby, favorite restaurant, their dream vacation, just personal information that I can connect with them, and it becomes more of a relationship more than a business relationship. I give them a difference corresponding about how not all lenders are alike, and the information I provide them is the differences between a direct lender, big banks, correspondent lender, and mortgage brokers. And then the last page I give them is a do and don't in buying a home in the loan process. What they don't want to do and what they want to make sure that they do. We don't want any surprises as we're just about to go to docs and then all of a sudden we're running into some challenges. So that's it. I know it was a little longer of a video message than normal, but I hope you had some valuable information. I'd love to share some of these ideas with you and help you grow your business. If you'd like to reach out to me, please shoot me a text or give me a call at 951-858-0797 or give me an email, and I'll be happy to sit down, set an appointment, and we can kind of go over these each of these individual items and gear them and direct them specifically towards you and your business. So have a great weekend, and thanks again for listening, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye.